Welcome everybody to our new franchise in Madden. We are going to be using the Browns here today. We are starting in the preseason. We're going to get right into this video so we can get as much done as possible in the preseason, maybe even week 1 episode. We are going to start right into training camp. I have chosen the Browns because they have they have a crazy quarterback situation with like 4 or 5 quarterbacks. We can go through quickly here. We got Flacco, Watson, which is he's a bum now. Sanders, Pickett, Dylan Gabriel. I don't know what's going to end up happening. I would love to pick Shador, but we'll see down the line. Running back room is abysmal, and wide receivers they're okay. They are subpar, to be honest. Look at the speed here, all in the high 80s, which is not great. There is only one receiver with above 90. It's Jerry Jeudy, which is not good. Tight end is amazing. David Njoku is one of my favorite tight ends in the league. I really wanted him to get traded to the Chargers. They're my favorite team in the league. We have a horrible injury now. If you didn't see the news with Rashawn Slater losing his knee, that is super sad. Hopefully he gets healthy and gets back quickly. Our line is also not the greatest, not the worst. Our right tackle is not amazing, and neither is our left, so we'll have to upgrade that. Our left guard, Joe Batinho, is really good. And our right guard, Tevin Jenkins, is also decent. Edge, we have Myles Garrett. I don't even have to talk about that too much. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka is okay. He had better years behind him now, so we'll have to upgrade that eventually. Our D tackle room, it was pretty decent. I'm not too upset about that. Linebackers, we'll have to upgrade this as well. Jerome Baker is, just getting a little older, and he's just not as good as I think he used to be. Cornerbacks, we got 2 decent ones. Denzel Ward is really good, but the bottom 2, Emerson Jr. and Needham need to be upgraded or replaced throughout our time in the franchise. And then safeties, not amazing. We will go ahead and hop into the training camp, and I will just run through this quickly. I don't want to spend too much time because this year I feel like everything low-key takes a lot longer than last year. So I'm gonna go ahead and just cut through, and I will be right back with some information for you. And perfect, we got 2500 XP and 1 skill point. I went ahead and did it with Shador just to improve him. I think he's gonna be the best quarterback, especially after that week 1 showing out. So I went ahead and did gold for Shador. We got the 2500 XP and 1 skill point upgrade. After his first preseason game, I think he's probably going to be the #1 quarterback we have. We will try to see if he ends up working out with us. If not, we'll have to move on. But we will see with Coach Prime Juniors over here. And then let's go ahead and do our rushing. This one's really annoying to do. I honestly don't know Sean Judkins or Dylan Sampson. 6 foot 221 is pretty crazy. I might go ahead with Quishon Judkins, to be honest. Let's just see what he's like and if he has any room to grow with us. All right, and I think just like that, we are gonna get gold. We have one more try, and I think we got it. Right here, perfect block. We're in for gold with Quishon Judkins, and this drill, I'm not gonna lie, is the most annoying drill. It does look like I just killed it, but this one aggravates me to hell, especially if you don't have a really good fullback. It can be super frustrating to get that done. They made the training camp games a lot harder. This one is broken right now. I'm gonna try to do it. This is our rookie here. Man, this is a really bad wide receiver room. I guess we'll do it with Jerry Jeudy just to see if we can make our best receiver a little bit better. I don't normally like doing this on established guys, but it is what it is. But this is kind of a broken drill. I'm kind of scared to even throw it. I don't know if they fixed it, but when this first came out and I was playing on my own, like trying anything crazy in this drill, and there it is. I love this drill. You just got to restart because once you're 3 throws deep, you're not going to get gold. Look at that. It back to back. He did catch it, so I can probably play off of this one, but that's really broken. Like, why did they... And it's not like it's that uncommon. This happens like at least multiple times a drill. So I don't know how they didn't notice that when they were testing the game. I'm sure they did that. Look at that. You really... So I think it's a pass lead problem. That's why it happens, to be honest. But hopefully they fix that quickly because that's really broken. So after 1,000 tries, I finally got gold. Goodness gracious, that needs to be fixed. But we finally got it done. We can move on to the next drill. I don't know how many of these I'm probably going to show you guys. Honestly, these are all really boring. I'll just catch you guys when I'm done with these. All right, I think we're going to be done with our training camp here. I just got gold for Schweisinger. I can't pronounce his name, but yeah, we're done with this here. Let's go ahead and move on. We're going to do our skill points here. Oh, can I edit my coach? I didn't even edit my coach. Oh, that's an L. Yeah, I didn't even edit my coach. Got the generic, but it's whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Here we go. Let's get into our press conference. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I did that. Here we go.
The dawn of a new season brings the dawn of a new era for this franchise. There's
Like
a new
Ben
coach
Johnson.
in charge, tasked with guiding this team to the peak of the NFL. For someone with dreams of reaching Canton, this first day and their first interview will set the stage for a career to come.
Yep, here we go. New face in Cleveland. Here we go. Let's see what the press has for me. Quarterbacks for sure. We got to get that fixed immediately. Field General Award, I like that. Moving more to off the field, what area have you emphasized as a needing to be a big focus? I think we're gonna go player development, so that way maybe hopefully we get a boost. We have to develop players. Plain and simple, great teams have great players, and it's my job to make sure we develop them. Which part of offense will be focused on developing the most? I'm gonna go O-line. That is like the most important thing. Yeah, let's do that. Last question, coach. It really answers quarterback. That is their main issue in Cleveland. Last question, coach. What will separate you from other coaches in the league? Let's go with high octane pace. Yep. Cool. Position battle. Position battle for quarterback, I'm assuming, is going to be the main topic here.
Some turmoil threatens their roster in the early season. A challenge has been made for a top spot on the depth chart. Competition breeds success, but coaches will decide how far the competition goes.
Running back. Okay, I mean, that's a decent goal for him. I would like him to be our starter, to be honest. Quishon Judkins has the speed. That would be nice, but we don't know how he's going to develop. Here's our trainer. He's just letting me know about wear and tear. What else do we got here? Okay, I think this is all just tutorial stuff. Got it, I got it. Thank you. Okay. Stuff that was kind of last year, and just letting you know about the abilities that you can unlock and stuff now, which kind of brings me to my next point. Let's go ahead and hop into the coach central area. I really want to get into the abilities of our trainer. And I want to spend this for sure. And I think I'm good there with that. What is this one? Reduce wear and tear. I think I'll enjoy the 20%. And then let's go to our coach because we have nothing really. We'll spend this for QB. That's the field general. I like that. That's going to be really good for our QB here. What else do we have? Do we have line? We really need to get line. Angry runner, trimmed edges, big back. Trying to figure out what is going to be the best thing for us. I want to have a good running game. Yeah, I think that's what's going to be important for us is O-line and QB development. That is probably the weakest thing in Cleveland, I think, for us. Now, the issue is I kind of want to make some trades. We got a lot of people on this list here that we don't need. I would love to trade Deshaun Watson. I unfortunately don't think there is anything. There is. I wouldn't hate this just to unload his contract because this is the main thing that we have to figure out. I would probably send them a draft pick as well just to make it a little bit more realistic. They don't have much. Oh, buddy, we're gonna have to go with a future 5, just to kind of help them out. Let me see how fast Peoples Jones is. I might even send them a receiver as well, just to make this more realistic. I feel like trying to get rid of
player tags. Players with tags.
Awesome, thank you. Trying to get rid of Deshaun. Oh, he's slow as hell. Trying to get rid of Deshaun is gonna be pretty difficult. With all the allegations in real life and just the contract that he was given. This is an insane thing to get rid of. How fast is DeAndre Carter? This might be somebody we just kind of swap. I think I would feel comfortable doing that. Because he's 32. He's only 88 speed. 72. It's basically a player swap. I will do this as well, just to kind of give them more. I feel like they're kind of doing us a solid here. And we're going to go ahead. That is the first big move of this franchise. We are free from Deshaun. He's gone. DeAndre Carter is gone as well. We are swapping him with Peoples Jones and a 7th. We're also going to give them a 5th just to keep it a little bit realistic because that is a huge get for us. Now, let me see if there's any other things I would like to do here. So we have a quarterback off our depth chart, which is huge just to like alleviate that position. There's way too many quarterbacks in that room. Honestly, I don't even want Pickett. I think let's get rid of him as well. Let's not even... Can we trade 2 7ths? See, we can get the 7th round picks in the future. There's no offers for this guy. He is so butt cheeks. We might have to just package him with another player. Let's see if there's anybody else that I want to get rid of. Honestly, getting rid of Petonio might be the move. Let me see if I can... get another corner. Get a good running back in the room. I would love to trade him to the Chargers just to help them out. To be honest with you. I think Bitonio does have a lot of value because he's a really good guard. He's older, but I think this will be something that a lot of teams would pony up for. Now, I'm trying to figure out what I would actually want. I know we do need a running back, but I think we have young guys that we can have fill in. I kind of want to counter and see if we can get anybody, or maybe even a higher pick. Let's see if we can get a higher pick this year. Let's see if we can get 2 picks, and then let's see here. Let's see where Jackson is on contracts, because if it's a 1-year rental, that's kind of a dub. It's a 2-year deal. I don't hate it though. Oh no. Oh no. My game froze. Dante Jackson broke my game. This Madden still has issues. I feel like so far it's a little bit better than last year, but it still has a lot of issues that I'm not particularly a fan of. I can't do much. Like, I'm literally pressing circle and nothing's happening. This is like, what are we doing? Okay, we are back here. I'm gonna add Pickett back to this trade. There's really just no point in having him. Hopefully we get that same trade. This is actually different. Corner, a right tackle. He's 30 though. That's not something I really want to get into. This is interesting. Godecki from the Bucks. I don't know if they'd actually get rid of him. Chargers really want him. I don't want Najee though. Marquise Brown. These are all pretty tempting in their own kind of way. Nothing's really screaming to me, but I would like to have your 3rd and 4th, and I think I'll take that corner, to be honest with you. Would you like one of our corners? I don't think we have anybody great. Let's see. If we can get rid of our 4th best corner and then trade him up for Dante Jackson, I think our corner will really improve. And they will make it official. We unload our top 4 best player, our guard, and we will get a better corner and some draft capital. I think his contract was coming up, and I would rather just kind of restart this team. And he's old, and we can make some quick moves just to unload, and we'll get some money. I'm actually I think I'm good with where we are right now. How old is this man? He's 30 as well. Let's look at our running back room. Honestly, getting rid of Jerome Ford might be just the wave, because we'll just free this up. So we have 2 firsts, a 2nd, and a 3rd, and another 3rd. So we have a good amount of picks now. We had nothing just a few moments ago, and we are already a lot better. There's no trades for Jerome Ford. All right, well, we're probably just gonna have to figure that out as we play through the season. Let's get in here. I have 15 left. I really feel like I should do something abilities wise. All right, this is pretty interesting. We'll have to do this later. That's pretty cool. Goals wise, I gotta keep remember this. So I think all goals are active now. That's kind of cool. All right, I like where we are right now. I'm pretty happy. Let's get into the weekly strategy. All right, and then we can figure this out. Oh, we have to be a certain level to have more, eh? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna add that. We're gonna. Oh, I don't like this either. You have to go down and like do this yourself. All right, let's do this. We're gonna go here, and then we're gonna. Oh, that's so annoying. QB development is gonna be up all. We're gonna develop. Though this is probably gonna be our right here. This is it. That's probably going to be our setup right there, just so we can kind of upgrade our quarterback. Our situation with a QB is rough, so I like that. Just we're going to work on that specifically. We'll go full pads, or half pads, I should say, on all this, and then we can do our mini games here. This is the easier version of the rushing attack that I was doing in training camp. This is not a problem. It's just that one specific drill is a pain. I don't like how much time this drill is. You don't need that much time. You have to be a child to not be able to figure this out. Super easy. And I will catch you guys when we're done with all the drills and we can just kind of get into the first preseason game. As I am talking shit, I goof. Easy money. Perfect, just like that, gold on all 3 drills, and now we can simulate the training and get into our first preseason game. Hopefully no one gets injured here. That's why I put half pads. I just don't want to risk it. There's way too much riding on the line here. We traded a lot of good players away. Not that big of a deal. All right, everyone's good. We can move on, and this is what I'm gonna do here. We're gonna go ahead and do this before I forget. We're gonna go to our depth chart. We're gonna put Shadur up to starter for the game. I really want to see how he plays. Flacco is gonna be the starter as of now, but if he is better, Shadur is better than I think, then I will run him to the ground and see if he's good enough to make it to the league. Playmaker is gonna be the best option for me. I just need them to be as agile and quick as possible. Not bad. This is a pretty good upgrade. Look how many upgrades you get when you just click that one. W. And then everything else kind of goes up. Look, he's at 87, just like that. And we can go check the ratings now. He's a much more well-rounded like receiver, and I think that was probably a really good idea to go ahead and spend the training camp for Jerry Jeudy to get upgraded. He was an 85, kind of middle of the road, and almost upper echelon now with almost a 90.
To unlock their potential, get them playing time, and see what they can do.
And then we're gonna spend here on Judkins just to get him up. Hopefully a 76 after this. Come on, elusive, give me something good. Not the worst, not the best. Rating wise, this is where he's gonna be for his first preseason game. Really not that bad, to be honest. And then Mason Graham, he's gonna be one of our more important O-linemen to develop this season. Nose tackle, we are going to spend it there, and he will be an 81 already. Hit, ooh, +4 on the hit power. Where's that going to be at? Hit power, it's not even on here. Must not be really high, especially when they give him a +4. It's usually what happens. And then our last few here. Cool, I'll take it. Ooh, Shadur's the last guy. Let's see what we get from him. It would have been awesome if we could have got him a dev trade upgrade during our training camp. Carson goes up to 76, and Not the worst upgrades to have. With Shadur, we're going to go ahead and go with the scheme fit, but I eventually want to hopefully get at least 2 more on his throw power. His accuracy is not the problem. It's really the throw power for him. Accuracy is pretty good for a rookie, and it's something to work with. We'll have to just really play short and try to develop him that way. So this is going to be moments only for preseason. Also, actually, let me check if there's any free agents I care to add. Christian Wilkins did get let go. We don't really care about those allegations in Cleveland. We don't care about those allegations. We're going to set this man up to be a Cleveland Brown. Buddy, welcome. Big spender. Let's go. That's going to be where I keep him. Okay. And then we'll bring in Sheriff just to kind of get us through the year. It's half the price.
This is the abilities tab.
Half the price that we were spending on Batinho, I think. I think his deal was 10 mil. That saves us. And I think Keenan's on the Chargers. I kind of want to just make sure he gets there. Here, let's go ahead and take a look at our lineup here. That was actually super nice. I forgot that he's still there. Here, generate the best lineup. Wilkins is in. That actually makes our defense a lot better. Edge. I think I'd rather bring in a veteran, to be honest with you. And then linebacking core, I think we're decent. Maybe the free safety is going to be a better option. I don't want to get completely embarrassed. Justin Simmons has the speed. And then I also think having Zadarius Smith as our other edge. We already have an older guy there, so having a good edge room with 3 to 4 good players, I think that's the vibe. We have the money, so I'm okay with spending it. Let's go ahead and just get all these old guys in. All right, I think we're good. We really filled in the areas we were lacking. Wait, does Simmons only have 85 speed? Is that what I saw? Ooh, bucko. No thanks. Eddie Jackson is 90. It's not bad. 87, 85. Oh, he has so much better agility and all that, though. Okay, I don't know what to do here. We can cut him, if anything. I think we'll sign him just to see if we want him before someone else snags. So I think that's going to be the option. It's only 2 mil. And our defense just got bolstered, which is great, to be honest, because our offense is not going to be amazing. I like the line a little bit more than it was. Okay, that's pretty nice. I'm honestly gonna put Judkins and Sampson as first and second string. Okay, this team is a little bit better off than they were. It's a lot more color. Not like that. Like the jeez, the superstars and star power. Goodness gracious. Yeah, this is honestly a decent little lineup here. I like it. Let's go ahead and get into our first preseason game. We've already changed this franchise around, in my opinion, to where they were. Let's get into it against the Panthers and see if we can stop Bryce Young. Here we go. First game. We are in Carolina.
And the sounding of the drum reminds every Panther to keep counting as they get ready for a fight here at Charlotte.
Greg Olsen, that's sick.
Tonight, we'll see the majority of two rosters hit the field in a preseason matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Carolina.
Here's our first moment. What I'm going to do is also turn down the announcers. I don't really want that while I'm playing. Announcers.
Narration set to 100.
Oh, God. Come on, man. Put all this at 0. I wish there was like a 0 option. There we go. So here we go. Flacco should not be in. It's going to be Sanders. We are on defense first. I don't know why we have starters in. They got the Guardian caps. That's kind of cool. We have Dante Jackson already making his presence felt after the trade.
A gain of a yard brings up second down at the 9-yard line.
And then we're gonna send the heat here. It looks like we're gonna go ahead and hopefully make something happen. We're gonna go ahead and help out here. Late breakup saves the touchdown, and it looks like they're only getting put up 3. So it looks like we did pass.
For the Carolina field goal, a 25-yard attempt.
All right, this is not looking great. We're only getting moments on defense. Almost the end of the first quarter. I hope they start getting starters off the field. And Bryce Young with a dot.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Panthers first down.
Wide open. What is happening? I love this blitz right here. This edge blitz is so fun. Alright. We're going to have to get in on this. Their run game has not been there, which is good.
Down at the 10-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Alright, we're playing on trips here. Great tackle. 3rd and 11. We're still in this if we can hold them. We're only going to be down 2 scores.
Back at the 13-yard line.
So it looks like they did score a touchdown but missed the extra point. We're going to help on the trip side here. Oh, what a grab, but I think he was out of bounds. So they're going to go for the field goal here. No one's going to throw a flag. It is preseason, so the fact that the wide receiver made the catch is probably the most important thing about play. All right, had to grab water. I was dying. Stay hydrated. We're today on. All right, here we go. We finally have a moment here. We are in with Sanders. We got Judkins. Great blocking. First run of the game that I get a chance to be a part of. And there's magic happening.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
I like this drag here, maybe. I don't really need to go for broke. Just get the ball down the field.
Sanders pass. Complete to Jabari Thrash. A gain of 7. First down, Cleveland.
Oh, I thought Thrash was going to make that. That would have been a sick catch.
Intended for Jabari Thrash. Incomplete. It's now second and
I put him on a corner. I like that. Ah, we had to just get it out. DBs were spaced pretty well on that. I couldn't do much. Okay. It's preseason. I'm not really too worried about winning or losing. Let's see if we can get anything moving here. I think we do. Oh, it's a pick. Never mind. I don't think that should have been. And we're gonna... Okay. Why are we even playing this? Alright. Let's skip this. I don't really care about the field goal. We are down big. This is insanity. Oh, we're finally in the red zone. Just send this message real quick. I apologize. Okay, here we go. Let's get in this. I want to really see what we have here. So far, our run game hasn't looked horrible. I like the Browns jerseys. I do like their socks. They kind of match their shoulder pad color scheme there. All right. Oh, that's a touchdown. Phantom Jr. We are in finally for a touchdown. And this game was getting a little close, but here we are back in the red zone. Really goal line. Oh my goodness, that should have been a pick. Jenkins was there. And a sack. I didn't know if that was going to end up working out for us. Big sack by our linebacker, I believe. 3rd and goal. Dalton's in. He's trying to run. Ends up getting taken down. And injury for the Panthers. They're going to go ahead and bring the field goal unit out. We end up stopping them, which has been pretty good. We've been but not broken on a lot of drives this game. Okay, and we are back on offense ourselves. We're letting Shedeur play the whole game. And we'll take that. He's thrown a pick today and a touchdown. So not the worst day for our new quarterback. He really is... Right there. Oh, come on, Shedeur. You had him. That was a touchdown. 2nd and 10. Here, let's see if we can go run it to our formations here. See if we can get this. There we go. Judkins in for 6. Big touchdown run for him. And you're kind of back in the game. This somehow is a close one in the preseason. And we're playing like a playoff spot's on the line. Good wrap up. Dante Jackson. And we're just sending the heat. Bryce Young had a big problem with this last year, where he could not handle any pressure. And that's a touchdown. Ugh, almost. Jeez Louise. He has diced us up. And I can't even move out of this. Okay, I was going to say. Okay, we'll start calling timeouts now. Devin Bush is in. Injury timeout. That's not what... I mean, I was going to use a timeout anyway, but it's not what you want to see. Bush is in. See if the running back goes out for a route or... And he got burnt. That is impressively shit. Goodness gracious. All right. 2 minute run here. Let's see what we got. Oh, Hill. Or is that Bell? Bell with a huge grab. Why did they not let us just keep playing? And we're at 0. It doesn't really matter. Looks like Shedeur went 1 for 1. 60%. Not the worst. His first outing, though. I mean, we'll see how he plays. Like I said, Flacco is going to be our starter as of right now. And we're going to go ahead and advance. There's a couple of offers here. Nothing really is... Ooh, Trey Palmer's nice. Nothing's really screaming my name. This is interesting. But I don't know why the Seahawks would do this. I'm going to go ahead and decline. That doesn't make much sense, to be honest with you. All right, here we go. We're advancing the week here against... All right, sick. Okay. Play sheet unlocked. Cool. So we're playing the Eagles now. Weekly strategy. Reduce chances of press losses. Interesting. What is this? I'm good on that. And then we can go ahead and do our mini games, and we'll be right back. One big change, I am going to do Shedeur here and just get him in this. I feel like this is probably the best idea here. Just to like help his development, to be honest. Okay, here we go. Easy. All golds, and we can simulate the training, and we can get into our second game. I really want to get to our first regular season. Looks like everyone's good. I want to see... There's QBs in here. I think that'd probably be the top now. Shedeur got 420. All right. That's pretty nice. And we'll upgrade players and see who we have to upgrade. Why does Flacco have 2? I don't even think he touched the field. Field general is cool. Yeah, that's nice. 77. And where are his ratings? 89 throw power. Honestly, what is the point of not having Shedeur? Throw on the run is 84 for Flacco. That's kind of crazy. Man is 40 years old with 75 speed. I would surely gonna think it was in the 60s. Punter, we're gonna just go power. Cool. Kick accuracy instead. Love that. All right, and who do we have left? Mason Graham. This is a super important upgrade. I just want to keep seeing him improve as much as possible. I think him and Wilkins are a duo. Hopefully he's okay with getting diddled a little bit, but, you know, other than that, I don't think there should be any problems. Here we are with Shedeur. This is, I don't know what we should do ratings-wise with him. I really want to do strong arm, but I just don't know if that's going to even be a possibility to upgrade. Throwing the run goes up. And his awareness is really bad. His speed's a little bit faster than Joe Flacco, which is kind of insanity. I don't know who is doing these ratings. But you would think he'd be in the 80s, like at least an 80. If Joe Flacco's a 75, he's got to be something a little bit higher than a 40-year-old quarterback. Yeah, whatever. Donovan McMillan, you can just get scheme fit. Zone up 3, nice, cool. All right, let's get into this game. I don't think we have any chance of winning this, but we'll see. Defense is up to an 85, which is nice. I feel like those free agents that we brought in are going to help us out somewhat compared to where we were. Just having at least depth for any injuries. Lincoln Financial. I like seeing all the intros here. I think having college football come back was awesome because I think it's helped Madden a lot. Because college football is all about the performance, like, or the theatrics, I should say, compared to Madden, where it's more just like football. College football, you have the band, tradition, rivalries, all that stuff. I feel like that really does help this game, which we hadn't seen much in a long time. Crazy that they're even having starters in. Like, if Saquon tears his ACL. Oh, he's God. He's God tier. All right. So, he's really good. I guess we'll keep Flacco in. Jerome Ford is mini Saquon. He just eats that, and we keep it pushing. We're going to kind of play a Derwin James role here and just kind of sit in the nickel. We're going to double. 4th and 6, they're going to either punt or kick the field goal, and they indeed kick the field goal. We'll let Flacco play out the half, and then we'll give Shedeur the rest of the game. No catch is crazy, but we are not giving up here. Njoku's going to have to get it. Oh, no, I goofed. All right, let's go back to key moments. We'll skip this. I really don't want to play defense the whole game. I feel like that's going to be a big problem when you do this with this team. See how we can get this run going against this bolstered line. Whew. Okay. Let's go with bunch X nasty here and see what we can do. Judy gets it and goes down. We have some life. They're playing deep. And we can kind of use that to our advantage. Just keep playing on the out of bounds line here. Play boundaries and see what we can do. We're really close.
First down, Cleveland.
We're really close to field goal range. I think if we can get like a little bit closer to the marker, like right there. Oh, you sold Njoku. Here, put him on this, and then put Johnson on a... Alright, we got one more play in us. I think we're going to have to do this here, just to get us closer. Boom. And then we'll kick the field goal. We'll skip it. Keep it pushing. Is Shedeur in? That is the problem. I really hope he is. I don't want to see... Alright, he is in. Okay, cool. I just didn't want to see... Flacco in the whole time. Judkins is having some room to run. 3rd and 1 here. We got to make something happen. End of the 3rd, though. We're only down a touchdown to the Eagles, the reigning champions. It is preseason, but here we are. And that was honestly insane. Jerome Ford tied it up for us, and this has been a really, really solid game for us defensively. Fannin Jr. is in again. Oh, we're open. Oh my goodness. Shedeur had it. He had the open man. We're going to try this inside run again. I think we got it. He gets laid out, but he ends up getting it.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. 2 yards on the play.
All right, let's see what we can do here.
First down.
Tillman. He gets us 1st and goal. Let's hurry it back up to the line here. Shallow crosser for Tillman again. Let's see if we can get him that touchdown. Ends up catching it. A good kind of pass by Shedeur to like lead him away from the linebacker. And Cedric Tillman's in for 6. Look at that. That's what I mean. Like he didn't put it right where the linebacker is or safety. And we end up scoring and tying this up. We'll play the moment here. Let's see if we can stop the Eagles. Devontae Smith is out here for what reason? And we cannot stop them. They're going to go down and score. All right, we have a chance to win this game here. Great blocking. Bates is down the field. We have 2:42 and counting to come down the field and score, or even possibly tie it up, which will be also nice.
First down, Browns. Judkins, the ball carrier. Ty Robinson on the stop.
All right, we have 2 minutes to score here. I like this inside run. I feel like we're getting good push off the line here. Third and 7. Come on, Tillman. And Tillman drops it. We're not punting. I kind of want to see if this works. Judkin breaks a few, and I think he gets it. Judkins with a huge run. I love speed option. Oh, that's a pick. We're going to skip that. I don't want to see the rest of this. They do punt it back. I just don't think we have it in us to come back. I do like this speed option, though. That was awesome to see. Let's see if this works. No, does not work. I don't think it's going to be as good as college. These plays really don't have as much life. Oh, what a leap. And that's it. Wyatt Teller hopefully grabs him, and that's the end of the game. Another pick for Shadur, but not really a big deal. The other one was more serious. We go down 0-2 in preseason, but so far it looks like Flacco is keeping his job. He did play a little bit better, I think, when he was on the field. That was a weird little glitch here. Okay, I guess we're into the upgrade screen. Drum forward, it gets a boost. Interesting. I don't know why we are upgrading right now. Deontay Johnson seems like the last one we'll have to upgrade. And big ones for him. I like that. And our last game will be against the Rams. Are we playing at home at all in the preseason? This is kind of nuts. No new unlocks. Okay. All right, we are playing at home. Injury impact. What is possibly going to happen here? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about this. I'm definitely going to spend a lot of skill points trying to make sure that we don't get injured. Yeah, healing accelerator. Perfect. I wasn't even reading it, and I picked the right one. So again, we're going to do our weekly strategy really quickly. Here we go. Last preseason game of the year. Is this their tradition? Breaking a guitar? That'd be kind of sick. It's kind of metal. What the heck? I've never seen that before. Alright, so before we even hop into this play, we're going to change and make sure that Shadur is playing. Interesting. I wonder what makes him so much lower than Flacco. They seem very similar. Here we go. See if we can stop Stafford here. And is that Nakua? Fortunately, just could not stop that. And we are back into another moment here. And we do stop Kyron Williams. He's not going anywhere. We're going to send blitzes. Figured that was going to be a design play for him. Doesn't get much. 3rd and goal. If we can stop him here, this would be awesome. I think we're going to cover Nakua. Double cover him. Yep, that was the target. All right, we get a moment here on defense yet again. Love it. They're already almost in the red zone. Devontae is now getting catches. Crazy that they're letting these guys play. I feel like that's the one problem with Madden in preseasons. They don't know what to do with their best players. You should just sit them. I guess for the first quarter of the last preseason game, you would obviously like to see them play and get them ready for the regular season, but Jerome Ford is in. And we turn the ball over. Jerome Ford only has 6 yards on 4 rushes. That is not great. 28. I'm going to take Jerome Ford out. It's like we help his average subtly.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Let's see here. We have 29 seconds and 3 timeouts.
And the Browns, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Judy's going to go deep with Johnson on the other side here. Let's see what ends up happening. He deflects it at least. Let's just try to go deep. We're already losing 28-0. It is not looking good for us.
Sanders pass.
18 seconds to go.
Number 10, Quinshawn Judkins. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1. All right, one last timeout. Let's see if we can get anything here. If not, we'll just go ahead and kick a field goal if we can't get any closer.
Good. 4.
That's touchdown. Tillman. Easy. We finally are on the board. Let's get Judkins in. Alright. I think I'm going to go back to the gun wide trips. Inside zone, I do like this one better. It seems like we do get better blocking. Oh my goodness, he didn't get it? Hurry up to the line quickly. And he does get in finally. Goodness gracious. We are somehow coming back. We should be losing by a lot more right now, the way the game was going. We get the first. Okay, we're going to have to take him out. I hope he's off the field. Let's go down. Unbelievable. Is Fannin going to be open again? No. We're just going to pass it to Judkins. I think he gets the first. He and Diddly Doodob does. And then we're going to go ahead and, oh my God, can't even speak. We're going to go ahead and get him off.
That's another Browns first down.
And Fannin is at the 1. He gets us down the field. We're going to have Jerome Ford come in and probably steal the touchdown.
Another Cleveland Browns.
Not, we'll bring Judkins in. And Ford gets in for 6. Let's see if we can steal this. Interception by Devin Bush for 85 yards. Oh my. 2 minutes. Oh, okay. It was just one of those in the end zone type of picks, and the game doesn't recognize. Judkins.
That's good for a Browns first down.
Yeah, we're going to have to get him off the field.
10 at the 30-yard line.
I wish Fannin could have just bodied him. Brandon Fisk is injured. This is what I mean. What are you guys doing this late into the game? Go mesh here. Bell breaks the tackle. Okay, I like where we are.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Midfield pretty much with 1:25 to go. Bell grabs it yet again. How much timeouts do we have? Shadur's looking a lot better. We have 2. We're going to call 1 here.
That's another Browns first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line. Sanders' pass intended for Jamari Thrash. Incomplete.
We are using the Bears playbook. I don't think I've mentioned that this video, but we did pick the Bears playbook.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
We do look like Ben Johnson as it is. And we're going to go to our inside run here and just try to get the first. I really want to win this game. Oh, Jerome Ford just stiff arms him to hell. We've got 30 seconds. We're going to call our second timeout here.
It's a gain of 8. And the Browns first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And Fannin has just been clutch. He gets us down to the 1. We're going to go hurry up.
13 yards on the play.
I think we're going to have Jerome win it, maybe.
Cleveland Browns.
All right, we got to call a timeout here, unfortunately.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
We might have to have Fannin grab it. Maybe even Tillman.
Goal at the Rams' 2-yard line.
He's back there. No, he doesn't get it. 3rd and goal. We still have another try.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Jerome is in. Oh my, that was crazy. All right, but we do have one more job to do. We're going for the win. Here we go.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And that's it. Browns are going to win this. We're going to kick this off ourselves. We made sure to win this game.
Rams 28.
We're going to go deep. We're not giving them a chance to return this. Just send her.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, we're playing deep here. We got Garoppolo in. Great deflection. And we got one more play.
At the 35-yard line.
Almost a pick, but that's it. We finally get one. We win our first preseason game by 1 point against the Rams. We don't go 0-3. McVay's like, damn, what was I supposed to do there? Thank you, sir. First win as an NFL coach in the preseason. A little asterisk on that one, but here we are. Shadur to Tillman. Great catch in the end zone. Shadur with a good touchdown finally. And these are the biggest highlights. I do like that they're adding this now in the game. That has some life there. Take a look at the stats real quick as well. Stafford, 20 for 26. Shadur, 18 for 26. Not the worst rating either. 70%. He did have that 1-and-1 again. He's having problems just not turning the ball over. Rashawn Judkins, 4.1 to Jerome Ford's 2.5. He vultured at least one touchdown from Judkins, to be honest. And receiving, Tillman 4 for 63. Judkins 4 for 37. Fannin Jr., really good rookie so far. I'm happy he's on the team. Bell had a great catch. Blocking, defense, TFL, and half a sack for Dante Jackson. I like that. All right, welcome back. Hours later, my PS5 just shit the bed. So here we are, back at it. We are not playing this again. We're gonna advance the week, but I think we're gonna make ourselves have the win. No, wait, force home win. Jeez, someone's pressed the wrong one. We beat them. But you know, this is how life is sometimes. So middle of the game, my PS5 shut off, and kind of like, I don't know, it's been dying for like the past year. I really only use it for sporting games, which is kind of my channel right now. It's quite unfortunate, and I really don't want to buy a new PS5 because my PC is pretty strong. I have a 4070 right now, looking to improve it, obviously, in the future. But yeah, we are gonna go ahead and advance here. Now we have to cut 21 players, and this is an easy choice. Yeah, you're gone, bud. A lot of these should be pretty easy, to be honest with you. These are all really low rated guys. Right edge. Okay. I think we still have... Yeah, this dude's going to end up getting moved. I think maybe Shelby Harris. Let's see if we can trade Shelby Harris. Let me see here. DT. Wait a second. Didn't we have... Wait a second. Didn't we sign somebody? I'm pretty sure I did. And I'm like doing a lot of detective work to even figure this out. There he is. Is he injured? Oh, he's injured. Is this the injury? Oh, my Lanta. This was the penalty. This was the penalty. I lost him in an injury to a simulated game that I already won. I think we still trade him. I really do, because there's no point in having him. We have a good amount of depth. He's just really old. So it's kind of just taking space for our young guys to get play. They're the same overall. And this guy's a lot older. Let's see if we can throw in the quarterback that I want to trade as well. What happens if we throw like a fifth? Yeah, that's what ends up happening, unfortunately. I hate to do that, but it is what it is. Tillman gets an upgrade. We're gonna go playmaker, I believe, here. Should be scheme fit, no? Cool. I do like Tillman so far. He's really shown out. 3+ catching is nice. That goes to 89. Not bad. Okay. I think we're gonna end it here. I just really wanted to come back in and kind of end the video and wrap it up. I feel like I kind of got screwed there by my PS5. So yeah, I will catch you guys in episode 2. I'm probably gonna have all of these videos come out at one time. I have so many college football videos that I'm editing. I pre-recorded them probably when the game came out, and I just swamped with life. But these should all come out. I'm about to come into a lot of time. And I should be able to get these videos out on a more proper schedule so we can like actually get some, I don't even know the word for it, but I'm exhausted. I need to go to bed. We are going to start this next video. Honestly, I'm probably going to just record one more and then head to sleep. So I might just re-record another one. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.